morning, viewers. We just got up this morning bright and early. Sun's pretty low in the sky, and I don't know if that'll blind you. Probably not. It's blinding me. And we thought we'd get up and go for a nice early walk, stroll. We're feeling fit and energetic. Anyway, we're heading in the south side of the caravan park. There's a nice path we can walk along, and this is some beautiful looking homes up there on the hill that I'll just see if I can zoom in on those. I'm sure I can. Oop, wrong way. Yeah, nice homes on the hill there. Beautiful views they're going to have of the water. But anyway, I was just saying, I was talking to a mate of mine on the phone yesterday, and I was just discussing about our holiday and about, he asked about the Nullarbor Plain, I guess. And I was telling him about the experience and how, like, the terrain changes. You don't get bored as such, you know. Like, I wouldn't want to do it again too soon, but you know, yeah, you don't go getting too bored because the terrain changes so much. It's lovely, you know. But I did say there's lots of rubbish all the way along. It's actually a bit embarrassing. I was ashamed, because I get ashamed on behalf of the human race sometimes. I just look at things and think, oh shit, I'm part of that, and I'm part to blame for that because of my bloody race, you know. I've got a bit of pride being a human sometimes, but not in situations like that. Anyway, it's disappointing. But another thing they do, the truck drivers, because they can't go to the, you know, they've got these bloody these books they have to ride in, so they can only work for a certain amount of hours. And I suppose in those hours, they want to get as many Ks under their belt as they possibly can, you know. Look at this. This is all right. I'll get back to that in a second, but I want to show you this. This is like a, so it's running. I'm making that's fresh water. Maybe.
It is.
The fresh water running into the ocean.
Yolante Creek.
Oh, it's the Yolante Creek. There we go. It's amazing what you find out when you read stuff, which I'm not a real fan of reading stuff, to be honest. But anyway, named after the Yolante, which was wrecked. Oh, it's a ship. Alongside the jetty in 1947, the Hulk lies at the mouth of the creek. That's not, what's a Hulk? Oh, it's Hulk Hogan. There you go. The first known owner of the Yolante was Nicolangelo Turkey of Port Pirie in 1925. The Yolante moved to Streaky Bay in 1927 under the ownership of Len, Chris and Nick Valenti. In 1940, the boat was sold to Tom and Ray Johnson, also of Streaky Bay. Yeah, it was like a boat of some sort. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was interrupted by the beauty of the area. There's some penguins out there. I keep getting interrupted.
Pelicans.
I said pelicans. I'm so glad I got this on video, because we'll be able to play this back and you'll see. I keep getting corrected all the time, and I'm sure I've said it right the first time. But anyway, now, some of the truck drivers, because they have these logbooks that they've got to bloody maintain, and they have to get as many Ks under their belt, instead of, I don't know what the answer is. I've been racking my brain, but they're driving along the Nullarbor. They urinate in empty drink bottle containers, like plastic containers, put the lid on while they're driving 110 kilometres an hour along the Nullarbor, and turf them out the window. And so you see these. You see these drink bottles, plastic bottles filled with yellow liquid in them, all the way along the Nullarbor. And it's just like, oh, this is dodgy as, you know, it looks dodgy. You know, so, but you know what, the dealings I've had with these guys, the truck drivers, they're all really respectful. They're fantastic guys. Not all of them, obviously, because some of us are assholes, but yeah, they are. They're most, generally speaking, they're pretty good blokes, you know. When I say dealings with them, I come up on the air sometimes on the radio, and I'll talk to them just to be safe. You know, that they pass me safely, or I haven't passed one of them yet because I'm going so slow. But because I haven't got a logbook, I can just go at my own pace. But anyway, we're going to keep walking along this track a bit further, see if we can come across some more beauty along the way. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's some there. And yeah, I'll just log off. Talk soon. Now we're going for now we're going to go for a bit of a drive. There's a 20k loop circuit we can do, and with that water out there, that looks beautiful. It's come around. We've done about 5k or so, and I think I might be wrong, but I reckon there's somewhere along here you can drive along the beach. I reckon I might have a crack at that. I don't know if Melissa will be too keen on it. But yeah. Melissa, I can't believe your arms are this long that you can actually reach across me like that. But anyway, Melissa's arms are longer than I realised, but this is beautiful. We'll keep going. No doubt we'll come back up shortly with some different points of interest that we can all be interested in and have a look at. So that's recording now, I think we're fine. And then just
I'm not too keen to be doing any beach driving, but I think we have a difference of opinions. It's a bit dirty out there. How do I get it to go that direction?
That's it, down. Alright, lovely spot, lovely water. Beautiful paradise. But we were driving along and I thought I'd stop and show you this if anyone's interested in these lizards. There's a lizard down here, I don't know. I think they're pretty friendly, they're not going to hurt you. If it starts running at me, I won't be entirely happy. Stumpy tail. Yeah. You see a few of them squashed on the road. They're very common around here, very common. But yeah.
Oh yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Down there. Water.
It's very
And
pretty.
it looks like we can come down this way. Oh, we'll go up this way, I reckon. This is probably the safest way to go. Hold the camera. We can go down this track here. Tim?
Sand's cold, isn't it?
Nice under your feet, yeah, it's nice and...
Unfortunately, the gimbal's got a bat flattery, so you got to put up with my freehand shaky video. Very pretty part of the world. Sorry about the finger at the top of the screen there. I didn't realise I had my hand over the camera a little bit. Oh.
Slow.
Kim, here. Kim? Me. Kim, here. Sheer drop just there. Walking. Just where Mick is. It's a sheer drop off. So I've got her on a hold of her lead so she doesn't go launching. Look at that. Very pretty.
Looks like it's untouched, doesn't it?
It does.
Pristine. Well, it wouldn't be, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
People around not where we'll be staying and have boats, sailboats, that they can get around here. No worries. That's the key to having, like, the benefits of having a boat. You can get to so many places that we couldn't get to. This is just beautiful.
Very pretty.
Anyway, what do you reckon?
Button off.
Yeah.